This is Math for Liberal Arts Review Test 3. For question 25, since you are adding two fractions, you have to find the least common denominator. And how do we find the least common denominator? It's the same way as we find the least common multiple. They are the same way. So 30 we can break it down to become 2 times 15. And 15 we can break it down to become 3 times 5. So 30 is a product of primes of 2 times 3 times 5. We do the same thing for 24. 24 is 2 times 12. 12 is 2 times 6. 6 is 2 times 3. So the product of prime for 24 is 2 cubed times 3. So in this case, we have to find the LCD or the LCM. And the LCD is actually, or LCM is the highest power. So in this case, the highest power for base 2 will be power 3. The highest power for base 3 will be power 1. And the highest power for base 5 will be 5. So if you multiply 2 to the power of 3, which is 8, times 3 times 5, this is 120. So this means that the least common denominator in this case is 120. So we have to change this 30 to become 120. So we have to multiply that by 4. And using the fundamental law of rational numbers, if you multiply 4 on the bottom, you have to multiply the 4 on top. If you multiply the 5 on the bottom to make 120, you have to multiply 5 on top. So 7 times 4 is 28. 5 times 5 is 25, and if you add this 28 and 25, you get a total of 53 over 120. Since this fraction cannot be reduced, so your answer in this case will be 53 over 120. For question 26, in order for you to divide the fractions, you have to change all these fractions to become an improper fraction. So 635 will change to become 6 times 5 plus 3, which is 33 over 5. And 110, that is will be 11 over 10. And you have to change the division to become multiplications, and you have to flip-flop 10, 11. So the 33 and 11 can be reduced to become 1 and 3. The 5 can be reduced to become 1 and 2. So now we can multiply straight across. This will give us 6 over 1, which is the same thing as 6.